Hello and welcome. Silrace here with Tower Dominion. So I am playing this particular platform person, which has this really interesting reduction in building costs but increase in upgrade costs, which is something I'm trying to figure out how to exactly play around. At least he's on this faction where you get double of the stuff you pick up. So that makes it a little easier to basically spam buildings and whatnot. I think I want it this way and connect these two together. For example, it makes this stuff more expensive to start off with. I think I want the recon production. Do I just grab these because it will survive me the first wave by itself? Yeah. I mean, this could have... Had I considered that further, this could have been pretty nice with this fella, because it would offset the upgrade costs entirely and then put bigger buildings around the base. But this will essentially win me the first few waves. That's really interesting. Man, if only I could have stacked that with the other one. Holy... Ooh. That would have been so funky. I think I'm taking it anyway right now, because... this might actually work here. I mean, I could put it next to the base, right? This would probably be the side to do it on, honestly. Although if I put it here, on this side, I can have it cover this thing as well once it starts building up, huh? Okay, so I got platform, which means I can turn this into a level 3 and stick the mirador on it. I think we're doing that. Will help a little bit. Discovery. I think I'll take the supply and double pumas. Ew, corner. I could corner this right now, but I think I corner... Okay, here is an interesting idea. Interesting plan. So I corner this, and I connect this to that, and then I connect this to somewhere around here, connect this corner to it as well. I don't want to reroll because right now, if I don't have to, because I have so little recon production at the moment. So basically, this would be the main, this and this would be the main lanes of bad guys coming through. Which would mean that something like this would actually be pretty good here. Yeah, let's use it. I could use another one like somewhere here on this side. Yeah, let's use them for the early game defenses. Looking for platforms. Oh, recon. Commander HP is not that great, but I mean, it will help a little. Recon is good for rerolling though. I mean, I have another platform. I would love to turn this with a bastion, right? However, this is real tempting. However, that might be saved for a Puma. This might be the more tempting. That could also be a bunker position. I think I'm waiting just a sec though. Do I plonk this thing down? It probably goes back here, so it's out of the way. Yeah, I'll wait to see what the first thing is to upgrade these. I might grab this though to give me more guns. Advanced Mirador. Durandals are fairly good without upgrades, and the first upgrade is cheap, so let's grab those. That is a straight line. Here? Yeah, here. Mostly so that if I get that four-way thing, it can go here. If I put this here, the only places where the four-way can go is very close to my base. Now I can put it a little further out, and then I can connect these to it and force some sort of an empty space essentially here. We have no neutral buildings whatsoever, which is a little annoying. Is a little annoying, in all honesty. Might go like back here. Okay, we're gonna start needing upgrades. I'm gonna upgrade this. So cheap enough upgrades and they will help with the firepower here on this side. And I need firepower on this side as well. Especially since the commander went on the other side. Warwolf. Oh yeah, let's take Warwolves. Let's take Warwolves. Warwolves on platforms, though. Yep. Although, I would really want this thing as well. I still think this is the bunker position though. I'm gonna grab that upgrade too. Spend a little on the upgrade. Bunker efficiency. I don't have enough bunkers to do that. Okay. So what do we have? Camouflage. Ooh. Of course it is camouflage. I plonk this here. No, I have enough to reroll. And it's another straight line. Oh, I guess this way. Okay, that's shield. Okay, we'll have to deal with camouflage, which is to say, I want another high ground Mirador. Somewhere on this side then? You know what? This is the time. Let's plonk it down. I would like this, but it It matters less to this fella who already has the minus 35%. That would make it a minus 50. And also, I do not have any flyers coming in. Buildings HP. Which would make the Miradors better, since I have 2 of. Do I plonk 2 werewolves next to the base and call it a day? I mean, I could just take easy access. Heavy shells is always nice, but this doubles the fire rate. Alright, yeah, those things cost 3 with this guy. One other building is plus 5% rate of fire. Do I want to recon though? I think I want to recon. Okay, that's a corner piece. Yeah, okay, we can play with the corner piece. I have basically no money. Want the Reaper cannons here. Building doctrine instead of regular doctrine. I think I might go for that. Air and shield. I don't have air or shield enemies at the moment. Ooh, okay. Take that. Let's take that. More wolf efficiency thing. There we go. There we go. I may want a puma. Somewhere near the base to deal with the incoming air. Even though it's not a lot of air, it is a little bit of air. Werewolf? Platforms and bunkers, alright. That's a T-junction, let's do that. Connect these two. Damage against air units, that's pretty good. That is pretty good, I have to say. Bunker? That's a good bunker. That is a really good bunker. Somewhere here for another bunker. There is the invisible things coming in now. We'll take a little damage from that. Bastion. Right. I like Bastion. I have a couple decent spots. One here, one here, one here. For bastions. Do I just grab the fire rate? Grab the fire rate on these things now. Where could I bunker well? Here? Yeah, probably here. Werewolf efficiency is pretty good. I can't really use the Omega, but that's fine. A straight line, perfect. We can combine this, which will make you a whole lot less useful, but that's that. Does that mean I could bunker somewhere here really nicely though? I think I like that. Recon. Only one Durandal. Sure. I'm not likely to build a bunch of them. I mean, I could pull it back here. Fire rate. Yeah, let's take that. Reinforced pivot. I'll take that. Get a couple upgrades. I don't want to turn that into anti-air until I know. Same with these. With their multipulses. And at least the Praetorians went in this direction, so that will help a little. These werewolves are doing the work. Slovak howitzers, can I place them somewhere so that I can actually make use of them? I mean, I have this big flat land here, but they don't really work for that. I might want the scout hideouts though. These action, this I am rerolling. There we go. Now I have it. Let's activate the turret, so it is one free weapon essentially for me. And then platform this to get the bastion there, and I'll probably platform this and get a bastion there. Well, that's pretty good. That is pretty good indeed. Do I want more werewolves? Like, that's pretty damn good. This I give heavy shells to, and it will engage absolutely everything. Put the bastion up here first though. Since we are spamming buildings like crazy. We should find out now what we are. Oh, hello. Oh, now we get big flyers. Okay, I'm happy this Puma exists now. Big flat ground? Oh, if I only had the Slovak howitzers, I could have used them now. I don't actually want that. Oh, once more. Go here. Okay. Bastion. Okay. High altitude. Say this needs to become an anti-air design. I do not have any shields I need to worry about right now. Who knows what the final wave is though. But I need to get some anti-air designs up and running then. I have one more Puma, but I do not have platforms for it. I'll take the recon. Okay, I have one platform. I mean, that would work. Wouldn't even need the platform. Let's go. Upgrade this to the anti-air as well. Supply production. More claymores. Can I place... Oh, I can place more claymores. Especially now I have this flat land here. I can place a bunch of claymores. Or do I want the recon so I can reroll? I'll take this. It's a T-junction. Perfect, I can go straight. Plus 10 discovery. That would be pretty nifty. That's actually pretty nifty also because I can fit this here. Okay. That is a pretty good spot for it. And I have another one right here. Okay. 264 for anti-air design. Do I mirador this to get this low? Or actually bunker it? I could probably bunker this as well, come to think of it. Okay, those should take care of the air now, hopefully. Puma efficiency is real tempting. Fine. I can upgrade something for this wave. It's probably these. Increase the damage massively on those two. I didn't get take any of this, but that's okay. That's fine. I could grab roof snipers on these finally as well. Because that will help a whole lot with the detection issues. Medium mortar. Right here, maybe. Claim more Puma costs. That will help get the... But you know what? Screw that. Okay. Okay. 160. Yeah, I want the roof snipers on here. I could Mirador somewhere here. Or here. Or even back here as well. More likely somewhere around, want my guns somewhere around here. And these medium mortars could work. Put two of them right here. These would actually work here super well too. It's real tempting. Let's grab these roof snipers because it will help against all that stuff. Ammo depots. This is kind of nifty. Making bastions better. Let's do that. Let's make the bastions better. Okay. Problem is they don't really fit the theme here. I want these. Give me a fourth platform. I mean, I can put two platforms here and put one of them right here. And then two platforms and put one right here. Having them centralized here would allow them to shoot all across the map though. That doesn't work, that doesn't work. I don't really need the scout hideouts. Let's just make the miradors more efficient. Oh, that's perfect tile. That is perfect tile right there. Okay. I mean, I like these things here. Two of them right here. What did they have for upgrades? +5 range. Really need upgrades on these actually, so let's plonk down one. Let's plonk down both of them, I guess. Well, that one works very nicely there, huh? Leave one space between them to get an ammo depot. Okay. I mean, +5 range would make massive difference on here. Yeah, that seems reasonable. And I could get a medium mortar here to dodge them as well. Is there a way I can get salamanders to work? Here pointing this way, and here pointing down here. Supply and recon, yes please. So I can keep rerolling this thing which I heads out from here. Do I just grab the +5 range upgrades? Pay for them. Okay, there you go. Pound my enemies to dust value. Platform Mirador is real tempting. To get more detection. I think I might have enough detection for that. A tiny basic upgrade here. These things are not that good. They really need better guns. The two Pumas do good work though, clearing out the air. Bastions and platforms. I mean, I do have massive bastion positions still. Well, I'm really good at it if we need to reroll. Okay, so one here, I suppose. Roof snipers? No, I'm gonna wait on that roof sniper then. I mean, this would also be a nice bastion spot right here. Although I'm thinking that might be better. Yeah, these don't really work out for me very well on this sort of map layout I have going. Because they won't be able to... I mean, -2 range would kind of allow it to work, but not that well. How about you? That's sort of reasonable. It is sort of in a crossroad where things come through. I could plonk another one down here. Do a similar thing. But first I think this bastion happens. Here maybe? Do that. Now I could do a Durandal. Somewhere nice and centralized like this. I could smack a bunch of platforms on it though. Because it has this upgrade which has +2 if adjacent to a neutral building. Okay. Part of me wants to use these miradors. Like here maybe. Or in this corner. Or right here. To get a little bit more centralized firepower around. Is this where I finally get blown to pieces? No. Yeah, no thanks. I guess I'm taking Scout Hideout. Efficiency, I guess I'm just taking platforms then. Not that I mind more platforms. A good platform is Salamander. Yeah, I think I could platform a Salamander there and put one other one right here. That would make them... Do I... No. Does not really matter or help. Okay, so I do not have any shields I need to worry about, so let's get some basic upgrades on stuff. Burn my tech. Yeah, I'll platform Mirador like right here, I think. Just for the centralized firepower which hits everywhere things are coming through. Plus 25% damage and HP. Let's take those. Okay. Well, that is interesting. Fine. Well, I can Mirador that to gain that. Oh, I can Scout hide out it to get that. Although there is nothing with shields here, so it doesn't really matter. Upgrade those things like crazy. I could platform. I could platform a another werewolf right next to this one of these things, right here in the middle. Might do an entire gun here as well. Deal with all of this insane amount of flyers coming through. Two light mortar, okay. Is there anywhere else I need light mortars to try and make my buildings better? Another one light right here to try and make the and here to make these better, huh? There we go. That makes those better, yeah. I don't have enough for plasma fans. I can mirror door here. Or a tiny upgrade bonus here. Okay, now let's find out if we get overrun or if these buildings actually do their job. Okay. Alright. Well, that worked out. Oh, cool. So overall, I succeeded in the landscaping really well, I think. Managed to get everything to come from one side, and well, there is essentially 2 lanes here for them to go, and 1 long maze. But for the most part, I can fire at the whole thing with guns. So I guess managed to do that pretty well. Managed to do that pretty well overall, methinks. Didn't get any upgrades out of this, didn't matter. We were mostly spamming buildings because of his cute special ability. So building spam ended up working fairly well. Eventually I want to try this guy out with just, you know, pure building spam and basically no upgrades, methinks. That will be interesting, but that's eventually. Thank you very much for watching, and do hit the subscribe button if you aren't already.